try to stand up straight?
I am. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
How much did you... I'm off the clock, Ducarl. Or I would be, if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
Just go inside, maybe. Was that? Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Huh. Come on, mate. Who would want me dead? Shit! You're serious? I can see it in your eyes. I've got... Shit! I've got a tab to settle! Shit!
That's curious.
The blushing mermaid. Not my preferred.
Our mansion's big enough.
The breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
The printing block has never been so hot.
Brain, it's here. Stay away from the gate.
Like graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this? That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
block has never been so hot. Scandal. You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. My stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. Yeah. The best one in town. Also, the only one in town. You want a copy? Gold. The Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy, or leave. Works great as toilet paper if you run out. Please get them right here. Printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals. It's all here in the Baldur Mouth Gazette.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Nor are we. But I trust she knows the value of collaboration, especially in times like these. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is. At your command.
Oi! Stop a moment. Commander! You're in trouble!
Little brat.
Say now, clear off. Go back to the...
Yes?
You may venture where he feeds.
Wait a second. Maybe she's sneaking.
Doubtful. We'd hear her knees cracking.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us, hmm? Us. I still love the sound of that. How could I say no? Delicious.
Hey, soldier. I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
That might be worth a look.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear. I believe the phrase she preferred was, the fouler the fertilizer, the fairer the flower.
Oh, so you do listen?
I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Well, what are we reading now? More Londo?
I'm looking for any histories about this.
I wouldn't bother. It's a new god. Unknowable and mysterious.
It's just another... A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
He's a little darker than I'd like, Philip.
That might be worth a look.
Yes? Ask it. I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like, Never planning on letting that go, are you?
Moonrise. Like the place from your stories, Jaheira.
The very same. We can give that one a happy ending after all. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
This Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Good, strong boots.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there. Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Don't touch me.
No one stopped me yet.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. It should be no surprise to you that Harpers like to hold their secrets close. Whether there is sense in it or not. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far. A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Quiet.
Rite of the Timeless Body. An old druid ritual. I'd best ask Jaheira about it.
Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least. practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me. If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Let's march!
Is this real? An entrance to Arnsor's lair beneath Worm's Rock Prison? Sounds like we need torches. And a spark?
Don't tell Mother.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
Huh. I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
Am I supposed to pretend that sword you're swinging wasn't stolen from my room?
Wrong. It's completely different.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what? A fair point. Though I'll leave the herb lore to Jord. I was always better at breaking bones than mending them.
I remember. The very reason George had so many patients to hone his craft on.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. On the surface, your tadpole's stasis is a most curious air. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. to explain.
Just the sort he'll deal with. You will be.
Stories, get right here! The printing block has never been so hot.
Can you swim, Starian?
I'm not sure, honestly. It's been a couple of 100 years.
Oh, you're missing out. Loved it as a kid. Oh, this water looks nasty as hell, though.
Well, it's not called Grey Harbour for nothing.
When do I get a break from your whining?
What's that?
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Make it hurt.
Another fight. Let's go.
Got this.
Only the worms have use for you.
Imperial
Let's play.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I'm heating up. Watch this!
Always this same old song.
Aren't those stripes?
That might be worth
I
a
see
look.
stripes.
Spots, you idiot.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? You'll be swimming with the critters unless you skedaddle. The guild are due to pick up this shipment at any moment. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah? Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals. Cocky shit. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Gods, it's hot in here. Incoming.
Nothing will stand in my way. On my way.
What about this? I can still move fast when I need to.
Fuck yes.
Want another? Still on my feet. Damn, it's good to be alive.
Well, some rest's better than none. Whispers.
I'd for a pint of mermaid's breath. These city brews ain't got much bite to them.
Really want to confiscate my cargo of ice wine?
You're a little slow, but you get the point eventually, citizen.
Why don't you sit down for a bit?
Won't win this war on our asses, will
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion? No, but I expect to be. Once Helbert Hume's thugs catch up with me. So rich they piss in golden pots. Or at least that's what Henrietta tells me. She's Hulbert's daughter. We was engaged, secretly, but now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas. If I kick up a fuss, it might blow back on Hen. She's got troubles enough. Dirk Rillin is a major arsehole. I guess you've never been in love. Ah, my favourite flavour too. Thanks, mate. Don't fall for any patriarch's daughters.
Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That's Lord Gorgeous. Should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
And if you... We'll start breaking heads.
Good. I might get some sleep if I took a crack on the noggin.
All right, what now?
An intruder? These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Wait! Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next. Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us. You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
Your companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss them at a more convenient...
Whenever you're ready.
Let us show them how it's done.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Wonderful. I was...
Jaheira would do anything to see her family safe. They're lucky to have her, and she's lucky to have them. It's not just a legend, it's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches are light, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Onsor was Baldur's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Jaheira's family is a credit to her. She's wise to keep them secret. Safe. I was never afforded a chance to start a family of my own. Serving nature always had to come first.
Precious little Bal babe.
Dragonborn.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty. How cute. I see why Auntie has her eye on you. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head. Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades past, and will for decades more.
Yes.
Now this is my happy place. Ooh, fun.
Time has come.
stealing, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel. You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl.
Right, sorry for that interruption. The dogs had nowhere to lift.
None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the Fist will be able to help her. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. That's her! And she vanished in the maid. That sounds like a lead. We'll do what we can to find the girl, but our chances are a lot higher with you on our side. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway. How are you feeling, Connor? Same as usual. That's good, I guess.
Helm, forgive me. How could I have missed the signs?
Careful, Connor. Stay close. All right.
Bloody safe! Unless the hag comes.
No time to rest.
To think the hag would go to such lengths.
How are you feeling, Connor? Same as usual.
That's good, I guess.
The Dragonborn was a red cap. What if? What if other people are too?
Keep us from the
He's in danger. I know, Connor, but just a little longer, all right? The hag first, and then we'll find a way to fix you. I promise.
Flooding in here, driving down our wages even more.
Well,
Cled can't panic. Bad things happen when Cled panics.
The hag would go to such lengths to...
careful, Connor. Stay close, all right? How are you feeling, Connor? Same as usual. That's good, I guess.
I know, Connor, but just a little longer, all right? The hag first, and then we'll find a way to fix you. I promise. So just hang on.
Would go to such lengths to find us. This is all my fault. Mayrina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it? That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcomed the Dragonborn with open arms. Mayrina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't. Keep us from the hag's gaze, Vigilant One. I beg of you.
How are you feeling, Connor? Same as usual. That's good, I guess. Connor, honey, don't wander off. Sorry, did it work? Is the hag dead? At the beginning, I saw a spark of the old Connor in his eyes. But recently, nothing. But I won't give up. I can't.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind, he's taken my body! I should have slammed the door in his face, But I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Trevo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. My son, you've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me. Maybe, maybe not. It's for the gods to judge me, not my wicked son, and not you. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped.
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
That took the edge off.
Be very welcome to Flynn's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad. Same treatment as his mum, I guess.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
God, you're beautiful. Us. I still love this.
Very good to see you again.
You delve into his mind and find nothing. Like someone or something has...
Goodness, you've got the wrong family. Enver's the light of our lives. He grew up right in these walls. First my apprentice, then saviour of the city, and on to Archduke. Nothing untoward about it, I assure you.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking. That's right. Folk these days have no manners.
All right, look at me. It's gonna be okay. Oh, shit.
Oh, man! Whiz-bangs!
For Logir's fireworks,
Keep calm, Karnak.
once it's
What about
lit,
flare?
you
Blow
commit.
this whole place.
Explosives. Not a good mix.
Just take things nice and gently. Let them not blow up if it's all the same.
Bottle rockets. Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke Powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his custom.
Keep your distance, darling. On the hunt. Easy. What can we rescue?
What to do?
What now? A crooked touch. Traps. How considerate.
hurts anymore.
Maybe a few dead cats.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Making a stink like that.
Not everyone subscribed.
Latest news is, Fran. Ah, you look like someone who can probably read. Can I interest you in, a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one. Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open. I'm new, that's all. I just need to practice. It's a really good paper, though. No spelling mistakes in it or anything. Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole. Buy your papers here.
An entire edition.
Employees only.
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of oak?
Invisibility!
With a flick of the wrist.
Lockpicking is attracting attention.
Watch your back. Let's crack it open.
Tempers are right.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Steady. Any speed.
Pipes are looking a little rusty.
Where's an apprentice?
For maintenance.
I won't give in.
Not critical, just a bastard of it.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintain temperature. Steady at the moment.
9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Change out his barrels. Pipes are looking a little rusty. We scheduled for maintenance. Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Hungry for the slaughter. Any spillage and I'll be making my teeth. Where's an apprentice? Break them. Done.
this. At the ready.
Are we on temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done.
I need to change out this barrel.
9, 10. All fingers intact.
Got to focus.
Pipes are looking a little rusty.
Steady.
We scheduled for maintenance.
Any spillage
On
and
for
I'll
the
be picking
failure
my
on a
teeth
critical
out of the
pipe.
roof beams.
Not
Where's an
critical,
apprentice
just
when
a
you need
bastard if it breaks.
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Steady.
Maintaining
Steady.
temperature. Steady at the
Any
mark.
spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an
In
apprentice?
position.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
I need to change out this barrel soon.
Steady. Any spillage
Pipes are looking a little rusty. We scheduled for maintenance.
done.
What now? Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blows up.
Into the bloody fray!
Pressure steady.
Ignite!
Spillage and
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8,
Step quick.
9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
I need to change out this barrel soon.
Let's finish this.
Steady. Any spillage and
Pipes are looking a little rusty.
Got to press
We
on.
scheduled for maintenance.
done. 8, 9, 10. All fingers intact.
Critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blows up.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Pressure steady. Temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady.
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your words are enough to resolve. Should you attempt such a...
All fingers intact.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. We scheduled for maintenance.
Be quick. Delicious.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Jimmy on the go.
Blood comes easy these days.
On my way.
Inficio!
Put him up.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Need to act fast. Do this.
Let's go. Need to learn the hard way.
No choice but to keep going. You've made a grave mistake.
for another round?
Nothing important is ever easy.
I find something useful. Take your...
Watch this. They're dying for me. All of them.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Well, hello.
La, da, da, da.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So what exactly did you see?
That might be worth a look.
cooking?
Something over it.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You may have talked your way out of this one.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What's the story? Why don't we just...
All's well that ends.
What's that?
What's that?
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
A clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
Wanna dance?
Keep your distance, darling.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hey ho.
Nothing hurts anymore.
burn yourself?
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't. Not aware that all the thefts and murders happen in one
Gortash tries to jam down our throats.
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
Something over there. You made it here safely.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way.
It's gonna need a family no matter what happens.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Awful.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
Awaken, little one.
My whiff.
Ah, don't worry about the smell, citizen. So what exactly did you see?
Brand new! Only in the Baldur Gazette!
There are a few coins to feed my son.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed. Why, you're Farling's friend. She said to let you in. Funny little gnome she is. Always laughing at me. Even when I don't joke. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure.
Yes? Flattered as I am, you're fully supported. Then let us be about... Hmm?
Never a dull moment.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festo. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. Support your own! Better prices here than topside. Come on now, guys. Nine Fingers herself bought a very fine hat from me.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's better them to remain to themselves. There's not a lot of trust.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, she owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times, and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose two of its heroes in one day.